If you've ever felt like life is just a struggle, that for everybody else things seem to go very easily, but for you it requires blood, sweat, and tears to get anything done, well, stick around because this video is for you. Hi, I'm Wendy Kennedy. I'm a channel, an intuitive, and an empath, and for more than 20 years I have been working with beings in other realms and dimensions, helping people to shift their perspective so that they can live happier, healthier, and more joy-filled lives. And today I want to help you to do just that. Now, during a recent online group session, the Dimensional Pleiadian Collective shared their perspective on releasing any vows or promises or beliefs that we might be holding that say that life is hard. And I don't mean that we aren't faced with challenges, but some of us have this belief that anything that we want to do is just hard. It's hard won. When you feel like everything is a struggle, it's time to take a step back and look at the beliefs that you might be holding. Now, during this session, they also did a language of light activation to help you to release any of these programs and align with your divine blueprint of grace and ease. So without further ado, here is the Dimensional Pleiadian Collective.
All right, so we actually want to do a brief activation for all of you here to let go of this idea that life has to be hard. Many of you will carry this in your genetic programming. Your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, especially those generations that lived through world wars. Life is hard. That's the belief that's in there, and you've got to work really arduously and struggle. That happens when you work just with the masculine energy. Well, you have to balance it with the feminine. The feminine's when you go inside, you receive, you get ideas, you get inspiration, and then you take divine action. All right, you work with the masculine in that way. But if you're just working with one end of the polarity, even if you just do the feminine, you don't do any masculine, you're just sitting there, you're just working with your emotions, you're not taking any action, things don't happen. It's hard. And the same thing with just doing the action and not taking the time to restore. So we want to do a very brief language of light activation to help you all with this. So with the language of light, for those of you who haven't worked with it before, just know that it is Source's language. There are different dialects of it, and you will notice that it will change. There are different galactic groups that will step forward and blend their energy with our own. The reason that happens is because their energy, their life experience, it holds the knowledge and wisdom that you're trying to access. They've been through what you're going through. And so that's part of why they're showing up, because they're in essence giving you the how-to as they work with the language of light. You don't have to understand it. It bypasses the traditional language centers in the brain, but it speaks to you, the divine being of light, having this physical experience. So some of you will feel a lot, some of you will feel nothing. Know that you have received exactly what you needed in the moment. If you listen to the recording again, just make sure your arms and legs are uncrossed, because we want the energy to flow all the way through the body unimpeded or uncrossed. All right? So take a nice deep breath. This is to help you to release any old vows, programs, or beliefs that life is difficult, that life must be hard-earned or hard-won. All right, that's a sense of competition as well, that there's a winner and there's a loser, and that resources are finite. That's also part of what sets up this belief that you're living in a finite universe. And you're not. You're living in an infinite universe. And by your having something, it doesn't mean that someone else must suffer and not have it. All right, you're not taking from that finite pool. You're taking from the infinite, and they can have theirs as well. Osta ora ibre irishkatanda hashta ara repeta abrishkata abribre inda ara urishkata arinda irishkata handashta inda rebibre indora arishkata to kataista ha ora ara ingata alelure inda irishkata luinde teskata de relure and do kata handa erure brishkata brebre in we brishkata and where indara where imdebdikta parabrista ha so saskata shkata parabikta kata berapa murid berapa kita has kata per ibrit kata per kata ando rele waraing kata has kata ist kata berapa ist kata has reibisa has kata per kata ando ira berapa ist kata. Take a nice deep breath. All right, take another nice deep breath.
Thanks for joining me today. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment below, or better yet, please share it because it might help someone else who is going through a challenging time. Also, if you'd like to listen to the group session in its entirety, we do have the MP3 available in our store at higherfrequencies.net, and I'll leave the link for that below. If you'd like to watch more videos like this, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Have an amazing day.